Gentlemen, drop everything right now. Yes, put down that coffee, pause that email, and lock your door if you have to. Because what I'm about to reveal in this explosive 15-minute masterclass could be the game changer you've been praying for. If you're over 50 and you've ever woken up staring at the ceiling, wondering where the hell your morning would disappeared to. If you've ever had to fake a headache or make some lame excuse because deep down you knew you couldn't rise to the occasion. If you've ever caught your reflection in the mirror and sighed thinking, damn, this is just what happens when you hit the big 5-0. Fading energy, unreliable performance, and that nagging feeling like your best days are in the rearview mirror. Then buckle up, because in the next 15 minutes, I'm handing you the single most powerful, zero-cost, zero-risk weapon that restores rock-hard reliability, turbocharged all-day energy, and that raw bedroom swagger that makes her call you daddy again, and has her wondering what kind of fountain of youth you've been dipping into. I'm Dr. Juliana, your no-BS urologist and men's vitality specialist. For over 27 years, I've been running an underground clinic deep inside the men over 50 secret vault, treating high-powered CEOs who command boardrooms but struggle in the bedroom, ex-Navy SEALs who've conquered wars but can't conquer fatigue, and everyday grandfathers who are now outlasting their 30-year-old wives like it's no big deal. And let me tell you, every single one of these legends walked through my doors with the exact same hidden enemy nobody ever talks about: chronic dehydration masquerading as just getting older. It's the silent killer of manhood, gentlemen, and today we're declaring war on it. But before we dive in, I need to see your commitment. Type Vault Open in the comments right now if you're ready to unlock this life-changing secret and reclaim the vitality you deserve. I'll only keep going if I see at least 500 warriors stepping up, because this isn't for the faint of heart. It's for men ready to fight back and win. All right, legends, let's hit you with the cold, hard truth your regular doctor will never drop on you. Because Big Pharma doesn't make billions off free advice. An erection? It's 100% a hydraulic masterpiece. Your penis is essentially a high-pressure water balloon engineered by nature, wrapped in muscle and fueled by blood flow. No water pressure? No liftoff. No staying power. No fireworks. Blood is a staggering 92% water, gentlemen. Lose just 2% of your total body water. And trust me, most men over 50 are walking around at least that dehydrated every damn day. And watch the dominoes fall. Blood volume plummets, your blood thickens like molasses in January, nitric oxide, that magic molecule that relaxes your arteries for epic blood flow, crashes and burns, and your once reliable soldier? He stays fast asleep in the barracks. But it gets worse. Here's the brutal breakdown of what mild dehydration is doing to your body right this second. Your heart has to pump a whopping 23% harder just to push that thick blood through your veins, leaving you exhausted before lunch. Testosterone production? It tanks up to 31% in as little as 24 hours, robbing you of that drive, that edge, that fire you used to have. Your erectile tissue starves for oxygen, down 40%, meaning weaker, shorter, less satisfying performances that leave both you and her frustrated. And the kicker? You accelerate internal aging by up to 5 extra years in a single dehydrated day, piling on wrinkles, fatigue, and frailty that have nothing to do with your birth certificate. I've witnessed 71-year-old men, guys who thought they were done for, reverse every bit of this nightmare in just 11 days. No fensipius, no avvard pumps, no disperati prayers. Just water. But water done right like a boss. Imagine waking up with that tent in the sheets again, feeling energy surge through you like you're 35, and owning the bedroom with confidence that turns heads. That's not hype, that's reality for thousands of my patients. If that fires you up, type 11 days to steal in the comments now. I want to see who's ready for their own transformation story. Now, before I arm you with the exact protocol that's turning average Joes into bedroom legends, you absolutely need to expose and eliminate the 6 dehydration sins that are cock-blocking your vitality 24/7. These are the sneaky habits most men over 50 commit without even realizing, and they're draining your manhood drop by drop. First up, the coffee crime. Picture this. You roll out of bed after 8 solid hours of zero fluids. Your body's already in deficit mode, blood thick as syrup from overnight sweating and breathing. What's the first thing you do? Pour 16 ounces of black gold diuretic straight into your system. Coffee might jolt your brain, but it's sucking more precious water out than it ever gives back, telling your manhood to hit snooze while you pee away the last remnants of hydration. Result: a sluggish start that sets you up for failure all day long. Next, the desert day disaster. You sip maybe one measly bottle of water before 6 p.m., shrugging it off with, I'm not thirsty. Huge mistake, kings. After 50, your thirst mechanism is glitchy at best, broken at worst. By noon, your bloods turn to sludge, your prostate swells up like a balloon, and your testosterone? It's cowering under the couch, too scared to show up. You're running on fumes, and it shows in your energy, your focus, and yes, your performance. Then there's the evening tsunami trap. You finally remember hydration at 8 p.m. and chug 40 ounces like a frat boy at a kegger, thinking you're catching up. Wrong. Your kidneys go into overdrive, you're up peeing 6 times through the night, disrupting that deep REM sleep where real recovery happens, and you wake up even more dehydrated than before. It's a vicious cycle that's murdering your stamina and hormone levels. Don't forget the pre-game panic chug. Date night looms in 30 minutes, so you shotgun 32 ounces for better blood flow. What do you get? A bloated gut that kills the mood, urgent bathroom sprints mid-action, and a very confused partner wondering why you bolted during foreplay. I've had patients swear by this until I showed them the light. Now they laugh about it. Oh, and the plastic bottle poison pitfall. You're loyal to those cheap convenience store bottles that VE been baking in a hot warehouse for months. BPA and microplastics leach right into your water, seeping into your bloodstream and tanking testosterone by up to 18% in men over 50. It's like poisoning your own well. Stop it now. Finally, the zero minerals mirage. You opt for that ultra-pure RO or distilled water, thinking cleaner is better. But it's stripped bare of every essential mineral your arteries crave to stay flexible and wide open. It's like fueling a Ferrari with watered-down gas. Your engine sputters, your circulation stalls, and your vitality vanishes. Phew, that's the ugly truth, gentlemen. Now hit pause and comment below. Which of these 6 sins are you guilty of daily? Drop the numbers 1 through 6. Be brutally honest, kings. I read every single comment, and your confession could spark a breakthrough for another brother in the vault. But here's where it gets exciting. The good news that will have you pumping your fist. I'm about to unleash the exact 35-year-old hydration code that my elite private clients shell out $997 for in one-on-one sessions. But today you're getting it free, right here in the vault. Let's break it down step by step, so you can implement this tomorrow and start feeling the spike in energy, circulation, and performance almost immediately. Step 1. The 60-second morning resurrection ritual. The absolute second your eyes snap open, before you grab the coffee, before you doom scroll your phone, before you even hit the bathroom, do this. Grab 20 ounces, that's about 600 milliliters, of room temperature spring water. Add a half teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt, not that processed table junk, real mineral-rich salt. Squeeze in the juice of 1 full lemon for that vitamin C punch. And for an optional nuclear boost, add 2 drops of liquid iodine to supercharge your thyroid and metabolism. Chug it all down in under 60 seconds flat. Why does this work like magic? This powerhouse glass restores your overnight blood volume in just 11 minutes, spikes nitric oxide levels by 300% for insane blood flow, flushes out stress hormone cortisol, and reboots your testosterone production on the spot. It transforms your morning wood from a tentative maybe to a full-on morning missile that demands attention. Take it from my patient Tony, 68 years young, a retired vet who hadn't seen action like that since Desert Storm. On day 4 of this ritual, he sent me a cheeky photo of his tented sheets with the caption, "Doc, I haven't seen this since Desert Storm. My wife thinks I'm a new man." Step 2. The stealth sipper system. Don't stop there. Grab a 32-ounce stainless steel bottle, ditch the plastic, remember? Fill it with ice-cold spring water. Toss in another 1/4 teaspoon of pink salt and a splash of lime for flavor and extra electrolytes. Then sip exactly 4 ounces every 20 minutes from 7 a.m. right through to 7 p.m. Set your phone alarm to vibrate with man mode activated every 20 minutes if you need the reminder. This isn't random. It's precision engineering to keep your blood volume at peak levels, your arteries dilated like highways, and your prostate calm and happy all day long. No crashes, no slumps, just steady, spiking vitality. Step 3. The ironclad 7 p.m. cutoff rule. 0 fluids after 7 p.m., period. Unless you're in the heat of passion, then sip 8 ounces slowly to stay primed without distractions. This golden rule gives your bladder a solid 4-hour window to chill, so you dive into deep, restorative sleep like a caveman in his prime. Wake up recharged, not ragged. Step 4. The weekend super soak surge. Come Saturday and Sunday, amp it up. double the morning resurrection ritual to 40 ounces over 5 minutes. Your body will thank you with 2 full days of non-stop, surging energy, random spikes in arousal that catch your wife off guard in the kitchen, and a level of stamina that feels downright youthful. Commit to this code for 14 days straight, gentlemen, and mark my words, you'll experience morning erections so powerful they wake you up before your alarm. A 02 p.m. energy crashes. Instead, you'll be the guy powering through while others fade. The ability to go twice in one night for the first time since the 90s. Yes, really. A prostate that finally stops nagging you at 3 a.m. with urgent trips. And that unbreakable confidence that has younger guys pulling you aside, whispering, "What's your secret, man?" If you're feeling the fire, type 14-day lock-in in the comments now. I'm calling you out to join me starting tomorrow. Who's with me? Show up or ship out. But wait, we're not done spiking your results yet. This is where we take it to the advanced level. Stack these 4 Vault Multipliers on top of the hydration code, and you'll lock in performance like you're 38 forever, no matter what the calendar screams. Multiplier number 1. Nitric oxide bombs in your diet. Every lunch and dinner, load your plate like a warrior. Beets for artery-dilating power, spinach packed with folate for blood flow, juicy watermelon to spike L-citrulline, nature's Viagra, 85% dark chocolate for flavonoid fireworks, and wild salmon rich in omega-3s to crush inflammation. These aren't just foods, they're nitric oxide nuclear bombs. When you're fully hydrated, they explode in your bloodstream like rocket fuel, keeping your pipes wide open and ready 24/7. Multiplier number 2, the 20-minute pelvic pump walk. Commit to 20 minutes of brisk, fast-paced walking every single day, ideally right after your biggest meal to maximize absorption. This isn't a stroll, it's a strategic pump that floods blood into your pelvic floor so intensely, you'll feel that telltale tingle downstairs by day 3. One of my patients, Frank, a 74-year-old widower turned dating machine, started this stack and had his new girlfriend convinced he was sneaking Viagra. Spoiler: he wasn't, just pure hydration and movement spiking his game. Multiplier number 3, the testosterone sleep fortress. Enforce that 7 p.m. fluid cutoff like a drill sergeant, and hit the lights out by 10 p.m. sharp. Deep sleep is your secret factory where your body cranks out 70% of your daily testosterone. One night of perfect hydration plus uninterrupted rest? You'll produce more T than a 25-year-old gamer who pulled an all-nighter. Spike your hormones, spike your drive, it's that simple. Multiplier number 4, the cortisol cage match. Here's a shocker. When you're dehydrated, your body unleashes cortisol like a raging bull. The stress hormone that straight up murders testosterone and shrinks your manhood over time. But stay locked into this hydration code, and cortisol stays caged where it belongs. Less stress, more strength, more spikes in energy and libido that hit you out of nowhere. Gentlemen, close your eyes for a second and visualize this. 2 weeks from today, you roll over at 6 a.m., your soldier is standing at full, unyielding attention, your woman is still blissfully asleep beside you, and you've got this ear-to-ear grin because you absolutely know, you're back in charge. You spring out of bed with 0 stiffness, 0 brain fog, 0 need for 3 coffees just to function. You own the day before it even dares to start. That's not some pie-in-the-sky fantasy. That's the daily reality for thousands of men who've cracked the vault and spiked their lives with this code. Now here's your mission, your call to action that separates the men from the boys. Tomorrow morning, no excuses, 20 ounces pink salt, full lemon, iodine if you've got it. Arm your stainless bottle, sip 4 ounces every 20 minutes like clockwork. Hit that 7 p.m. cutoff. Stack the multipliers. Bomb your meals, pump your walks, fortress your sleep, cage your cortisol. Do it religiously for 14 days. Then march back to this video, drop into the comments, and share your victory story, like the thousands of kings before you. Tell us about the spikes in energy, the bedroom wins, the confidence that's got people noticing. Type, I'm locked in for 14, spike me up, right now if you're ready to never apologize in the bedroom, never fake fatigue at work, and never settle for just getting older again. Let's see those comments flood in. Your brothers in the vault are counting on you. And one more thing before we wrap. If this masterclass spiked your interest and lit a fire under you, smash that like button, subscribe to the Men Over 50 Secret Vault for more no-holds-barred truths, and share this video with every man over 50 you know who's ready to spike their life back to prime. Because real men lift each other up. This is Dr. Juliana, signing off from the depths of the Men Over 50 Secret Vault. Your best years aren't behind you. they're one spiked glass away. Go execute, legends. Spike hard, live harder. I'll be watching those comments for your triumphs. Let's make it happen.